Hey, it's going to be okay. I'm telling you, buddy. Hey, no. Listen, I've had my head shaved before. It grows back. It's okay. Hey, like seriously, it's all. It's going to be okay. No, don't cry. Hey, don't cry. Stop. Just stop it. No, you. Hey, all right. You go be a big boy. All right, gotta go. Hey, everybody! Welcome to the Colton Cash Show. Just take over, Thompson. Just take over. Take over. Take over. I don't care anymore.
Not the Colton Cash Show, but the Hour of Pride with me, your host, DJ Mike T, and my co-host, as he likes to put it, the both WWP Tag Team Champions, the GOAT Colton Cash. Colton,
the face of the tag team division.
Saturday night.
Well, you know what? I've had better evenings. I really have. Really, the one redeeming my computer is falling. The one redeeming thing was that I had a lovely meal at Taco Bell, and then there was that. So, you ever had their grilled cheese?
I feel sorry for the people that is around you.
Huh?
I have.
Yeah, but it's fantastic. It is a fantastic.
It's actually It is. It was really good when I had it.
It is Colton Cash. Hey Lucas, welcome to the Colton Cash Show. Thank you for being a fan. Juicebox ain't doing very well, y'all. Juicebox is. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's not doing well at all. And you know what? There's one person to blame for Juicebox losing his hair, and just one person only for that loss. And I'm going to tell you whose fault it is. It's yours. It is your fault. There's plenty of other.
My fault?
Yeah, because I tell you what, you probably. I don't know what happened. What possessed you to play the Mad Chef's music? What possessed you? Huh? Did they? I mean. I had the knee bar clean in the middle of the ring. Why did the Mad Chef's music? Are you not in charge of that? Are you not in charge of the music? Are you not in charge of the front of the house? Why did the Mad Chef's music play?
Grant, yes, I am in charge. Yes, I am in charge of the front of the house. I am in charge of the music, but no, I did not play the Mad Chef song.
Because you know what? The last thing that man said to me was he wants to make sure I lose those belts. He wants to make sure I lose my tag team titles. That's what he said to me. And so here it is.
We all heard it.
You know the condition. You know the stipulation of the match. And you know what? The Mad Chef's a very dangerous individual. He is one of the great. He has a lifetime achievement award for that. And I remember training and him locking in submission holds on me and, twisting a little extra just to show me he could do it. I remember those things. I remember those sparring sessions. So when that man's music played, I took it very seriously. And what happened afterwards was a shame. And you know what? And Juicebox's loss of his hair, and you know what else is? Me and Juicebox have talked about bringing a lawsuit against you because I don't know if you know this.
How do you think?
How do I figure I'm going to sue you? He had a sponsorship deal with Head and Shoulders. He was going to be the new spokesman for Head and Shoulders. Head and Shoulders is going to take over from Troy Polamalu, and he had shampoo commercials lined up. And unfortunately, he's not, due to the loss of his hair, he lost it all. And it's your fault. It is your fault. And I want you to take this opportunity, apologize to Juicebox, and let's go ahead and announce that he's in a featured bout for PrideBowl 1. Let's go ahead and just make the announcement. Go ahead, DJ Mitchell. Huh? I'm ready for you to make the announcement. Huh? Make the announcement. So, Looks like my partner's internet is freezing, so we'll just let you know that Juice Box is going to be on the card. Yeah. Well, he can't do the commercial now.
I do apologize about that.
Here. Oh, you're good, Thompson. Just go ahead and apologize and announce that Juice Box has a prime spot, preferably semi-main event on the card at PrideBowl 1. Go ahead.
I know he may be there. I do not know where at on the card, but he did. I will say this: he did prove himself this past Saturday night, to where he will be on the card in a match. What match? I have no idea.
No, he is in. No, I mean he's in the semi-main.
Hey, Serena, how are you doing tonight?
Semi-main event, prime spot. That's what we want. Semi-main, prime spot. That is what he deserves. He deserves to be in a featured bout. I'm sure we're going to have him on all the promotions, and preferably back when he had hair. I mean, I know he's working. We have the lab rats down at Cash Industries right now working on hair tonics to help it grow back before PrideBowl 1. So he will have a beautiful mane, and worthy of the semi-main event.
Well, I will talk with the board and see what we can do.
Yeah, well, you need to do it. He deserves to be on the main card of PrideBowl 1. I hear we're having a big Pride Gauntlet at PrideBowl 1.
We are having
it. Thinking, you know what? Ray Ivy, ownership, we got together and we came up with a worthy prize, the Pride Ring, going to be defended twice a year. The New Year's End show and every year at PrideBowl. So whoever wins this, I mean, you're good to December, but that is a beautiful ring. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
It is
out gold ring, and I think Juice Box. I'm just gonna go ahead and declare him as the first entrant into the Pride Gauntlet.
Well, you finally found a way to get him in the show, didn't you?
I mean, no. I mean, absolutely. I think he is in the Pride Gauntlet 100%.
Again, you're trying to find ways.
100%. I'm trying to. He is in the Pride Gauntlet, right?
I'll have to get with the board.
Oh my goodness, this is.
It's one of those things is I can't just say, oh yes, this person's in, this person's in, this person's in. It has to go through the board.
The problem is we have to run everything by Ray's freaking brother-in-law because he's the commissioner of this. That is the problem. Everything's got to run through Ray's brother-in-law. I didn't say the commissioner. I said the board. The commissioner makes the rules, doesn't he? And he books the show. So you know what? The problem is we need a better commissioner. We need somebody like me to be the commissioner of this entire organization. I think that's what we need.
Why? So it can be called Wrestling with Cash instead of Wrestling with Pride?
I love the name. Anyway, go on with the show. Let's move on past this.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about the opening of the show. Normally, we come out, we introduce everybody to the crowd, the show, what's going to happen, and all this. But things took a different turn. We did not have Cornbread there this past Saturday night due to a contractual obligation that he had. So he was able to bring in Rich Rockwell out of Vapors Championship Wrestling there out of Hot Springs.
He did a fantastic job.
There you go. How's this?
It's not funny. But I mean, this is, anything named after me, I think is good. Letters look good in purple.
Anyways, Ray then decides to come out and change things up a little bit. But let's go ahead and see what we're talking about.
Almost 20 years ago, when I first met you, I at a little shop in Newport, Arkansas, for SWA. You wasn't even wearing a mask at the time. You were wearing face paint. And you were running with the Red Ball Dropping Max and Jazz. 20 years later, me and DJ Mike T. decided to start wrestling with Pride. I was looking around and trying to find wrestlers that I was responsible for building the roster. I was looking for wrestlers that I need worthy. And I'm gonna say it, I'm a little picky on who joins our roster. I didn't even have to reach out to you. You personally reached out to me and wanted to come on board because you supported what we were trying to build here of love, equality, and acceptance for all. Now we knew this day was coming up sooner than later, but it wasn't supposed to be until originally August, and it got moved back to June, and then June, and then you surprised us last week. Steve, join me, please. That's far enough. I made an announcement last month that we're not going to do a Hall of Fame here. Everybody knows it. But at this time, we will present you with the WWP DNR 17 years of dedication in this business, the Lifetime Achievement Award to Josh Chaos the Gorilla. Y'all get louder than that, come on!
You did it to me last week, it's my turn. Years ago, like he said, we all met SW. Last weekend, I'm going to tell you, that was the best match I've ever had in my whole career. I left in a hurry because I couldn't hold back the tears. And damn you right, I can't hold back right now, but brother, I don't care if you're a part of the business and not just your family, homie. Come back. Oh.
And like he said, no matter if you retire or not, you always have a home right here at WWP. And I cannot, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for wanting to come on board and support us. For love, equality, and acceptance for all. And not only that, but you've had my back in some personal situations, and I can never thank you enough for that.
Look, bro, I've known you for just a little over a year. You took TNR from here and put it somewhere where people would notice. Can't say how much I love you, how much you've done for our business here, WWP and TNR. It was an honor to be a tag team champion with you. It was an honor for you to be a TNR champion wrestler. you always have a home at P&R Related.
And you see it right there, 17 years. And it was last week right there in Blytheville, me and you called his final match. Which,
yeah, I got to be in the corner of the Dad Bod God for that one. And me and you announced that night, and we did commentary, and it was a heck of a match. I mean, it really could have went either way, and I just remember him saying after that, he goes, "I can't top that."
No.
I can't top that. And so it was a good one. Normally I come on here and I talk trash and I would brag about the Dad Bod God, Stephen Parks beating a dumb gorilla into retirement. But you know what? I want to let Chaos have his moment. He's chosen to ride off into the sunset on his own terms. And not everybody gets to do that. So congratulations, Chaos, on the Lifetime Achievement Award. You join that dastardly Mad Chef and the Midnight Special, Billy Ivy, as the 3 Lifetime Achievement Award winners, and well-deserved.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, he's already joining a prestigious class that we have. But another thing, speaking of prestigious, my next guest that I have is somebody that you kind of got familiar with just last month.
Yeah, and he'll be joining my nephew, my nephew in the Pride Gauntlet, I do believe.
Again, you keep saying he's in. I can't say yes or no.
My goodness gracious, Thompson.
But let's go ahead and bring on none other than, I guess you can call him Ray Ivy's boo. You can call him Ray Ivy's protege. But to TNR fans and Wrestling with Pride fans, he is known as none other than Prestigious P. Hancock. Prestigious, how you doing tonight?
I'm feeling beautiful, baby. Feeling beautiful.
Prestigious, I want to tell you right now something, kid. The purple looks good on you, son. The purple looks good on you.
Hey, it's nothing from you because I know I rock this much better than you.
I do. But that's uncool. Do you even know who Prince is? Are you too young?
I probably know more than you, but I ain't gonna go there. That's another topic for another day.
When you're a little bit older. But anyway, go on.
Well, Colton, real quickly, I do have a little bit of background. I believe you got almost 12 years of DJing underneath your belt. Started when you was like 12 years old.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I do believe he knows a little bit more about musical tastes than you, Colton.
Thank you, Mr. DJ Mike T. Thank you.
But now, the reason why I wanted to bring you on is, how did you and Ray Ivy come together?
Man, he saw how prestigious I was, and he came at me, and, you've seen the rest. It's history. We create gold everywhere we go, everywhere we step. It's greatness. Actually, I don't call it prestigious. But.
So now I do know that this past weekend in Blytheville, you and Ray Ivy, I understand, even though you guys was on the losing end,
war.
You guys went to Extreme War. Myself and Colton Cash was calling all the action right there at ringside of it.
Well, and give yourself a little bit more credit. You went into hostile territory. You took on a couple of hometown kids, and then the crowd wasn't on your side, and you're used to being a fan favorite and having the people behind you. So prestigious. We got to ask, any plans for PrideBowl 1?
Man, PrideBowl 1, I'm declaring now, and I'm sorry for your nephew, whatever you want to call him. I'm in that gauntlet, and I'm here to make that gauntlet simply prestigious. Simply,
you know what? I mean, we'll have to check with the board, probably, right, Thompson?
Actually, I was able to get in writing from the board that Prestigious P is the #1 entrant into
number
Pride
one.
into the Pride Gauntlet.
What?
I'm sorry, Colton. I'm sorry, Mr. Cash.
I mean, you were out there. You were out there when they shaved the poor boy's head. He's traumatized, prestigious. He's traumatized. He wound up. I don't even want to talk about it.
Now, Mr. Cash, I gotta give you props. I saw you take not one, not two. You took 3 V triggers. 3. But it was not enough. And you couldn't keep going. And your nephew, he ended up on the bad side of the stick. We were just trying to make him look better. He's already ugly. I mean, I tried to fix his face when I hit him with his own.
You do have a point. He's not an attractive kid. But anyway, he's my nephew. Don't talk bad about him. Don't talk bad about him.
We all heard you. Don't take it back now.
Well, prestigious, I know that back in Blytheville, and we'll talk more about this on tomorrow night's show. How is the neck feeling? Because I know you suffered a level 2 whiplash of the neck.
Well, that next night I could hardly move. It was the extreme more. I went and got checked out, couldn't wrestle for a little bit for 2 weeks, sprung the neck, had a partial C4 tear. But God, great meds and a high pain tolerance, and you can only simply be prestigious to only heal this great. So I'm ready to get back and ready to show PrideBowl 1 how to be prestigious. Simple as that.
Well, I'm looking forward. Maybe you'll run into my nephew in the Pride Gauntlet. And,
I don't think you saw it, Mr. Cash. Me and your nephew ran into each other on the side, and I think I hit him with his own lunchbox or juice box.
First off, that juice box is property of Cash Industries, and that's considered theft. So,
hey, prestigious, it's only considered theft if you took it away from him. Therefore, it was sitting on the side of the ring.
It was
left. Property was left behind.
You turn it into lost and found, but
it's
got my name on top of it.
I had to show Juice Box that I had it. I just took it, and then y'all didn't notice. I had to show him that I had it.
Well, I was concentrating on the match. You should have been concentrated on your match, and maybe Ray and the Casino Kid would have got the win instead of turning it all out Donnybrook. And that's your fault.
All I'm saying is,
that's
I
your
think
fault.
you just need to teach. I think you need to teach him how to be smarter, like you, Mr. Cash. You're a smart person. I give you that.
You're right. I am a genius.
Your protege is he's not all there, man. He just kind of he looks like you, but I mean,
man, you know what? When you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. That kid,
prestigious as always, baby. Prestigious.
He's gonna be the death of me, I tell you.
He just wanted to drink. Yes, he did. Indeed, he did.
Y'all quit being mean to my nephew.
Well, prestigious, while you're on the air, I actually do have a little bit of a video of the aftermath from backstage with one Mr. Colton Cash and Juicebox. Let's hear what they had to say.
You said this wouldn't happen. I know. It's going to be okay. It's only hair. It will grow back. It's my hair. I know. And it's beautiful hair, but it'll grow back. I mean, look, you still got hair right here, this spot here, and here. And plus, you got a beautiful mustache, beard. It's okay. Hey, you know what? Conga Force Lightning Strike Storm 5? You humiliated my beautiful chubby nephew, Juicebox. And I'm not going to tolerate it. So I say we up the stakes for PrideBowl 1. Y'all beat me and Quincy Ellie. I tell you what, my in-ring career is over. Oh, done. But when we beat you, Congo Strike Force Storm 5-7 is done. You break up as a tag team, never wrestle together again. That's the stipulations. Take them. Unless you're cowards. It's okay, buddy. Come here. It's okay. I'm so sorry. The bad men did that. It's Ray Ivy's fault, I tell you. He's no good. He's no good.
No. You said, I heard that. You said Ray Ivy's fault? No,
I said earlier, it's one of 3 people's fault. And Prestigious Pete, maybe here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you act as the judge here. Okay, is it Ray Ivy's fault just for simply existing and being overall uncool? Is it Thompson's fault for playing the Mad Chef music? Or was it the Mad Chef's fault for saying he's going to get me and having his music played? It's a conspiracy against me, I tell you.
I
Who's
just
is it prestigious?
I think it's the person who got pinned for the 1, 2, 3. Simple as that. You can't blame
Next guest.
We cannot blame that your nephew had 5 people in his class.
I can't even right now. I swear to you, I can't even. I just.
Well, prestigious. I appreciate coming on, and again, you are being the first entrant in the Pride Gauntlet that will be taking place June 8th.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all stay prestigious.
All right, thank you, and you have a wonderful night.
You too.
Bye. Some people's kids, man. I tell you what.
Some people's kids.
Some people's kids.
Some people's nephews too. I mean, is it me? And I'm gonna ask the viewers that are watching. You guys can take a poll. Did he not sound like Uncle Fester from the Addams Family?
Dude, come on.
I mean,
just one of y'all.
But we're gonna take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we have a response to your challenge.
Great.
Planning a wedding, party, school dance, or event? ST Entertainment can help you with all of your audio needs. Whether it is formal, semi-formal, or casual, whether it is a large venue or small, ST Entertainment has you covered with the best music, party lights, and high-quality sound for your events needs. ST Entertainment has a huge music selection from all music genres, and we can cater to your music tastes and that of your guests. Call us today for a quote before your special day is booked up, and let ST Entertainment help make your event unforgettable for you and all of your guests. 870-262-7742. That's 870-262-7742. Call today.
Well, we already have 2 responses right here to the question I asked before commercial break. Lucas Gaming says yes, and Erica says looked like it too.
I don't remember, what was the question.
That your nephew Juicebox sounded like Uncle Fester from the Addams Family.
I don't see the resemblance.
Oh, I'm pretty sure once he finishes shaving the rest of his head off, to be able to have all that luscious hair grow back.
You don't even see it, because I'll tell you, Miracle Tonic. We have scientists in trench coat in the one division. I don't even know all the division we have at Cash Industries, but surely we got we're working on hair tonics. It's going to grow back. Record time.
Well,
he does, gotta call a spade a spade.
You got a response to that where Scorpion said, well, like I said, before we went to commercial break, we have an answer to your challenge. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
You know what, guys? We did it tonight.
We definitely did, mate.
We got our revenge. We took Juicebox's hair, which was very cathartic and satisfying. I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely was. Definitely.
And I did exactly what I promised. Took Colton Cash's head. I took the head off of Cash Industries LLC.
Let's move on to our next problem. This week there was the Bachelor edition of tag team champions, whatever it was that you posted, Colton, and you found your tag partner. Now, we're not worried about you. We know everything we need to know about you. We are worried about your tag partner, and we know that you went ahead and you challenged us again, and that's fine. That's fine. Lightning Storm. This has been our punch tape. This has been our deadline. In here, every single day since we have walked into this company, we have told each other every day those titles will come home with Lightning Storm, and they will be properly defended.
Each and every show, you're right. First, TC, thank you for tonight. I have an endless amount of respect for you.
It's been a pleasure. Gentlemen, good luck on your night.
Thank you. about June 8th, I made a promise to those fans that Lightning Storm would walk out with those Wrestling with Pride Tag Team Championships. And Colton, you want to get frustrated because we shaved Juicebox's hair and challenge us that if we lose, Lightning Storm is no longer a tag team. But if we win, not only will we capture those Wrestling with Pride Tag Team Championships, not only will we get to beat you and take your head off again, not only will we get to beat a former NXT superstar in Quincy, but we will guarantee your retirement. You know what, Azul? After tonight, I'm feeling fired up. I'm feeling energetic. I'm feeling like we can take on the world.
You know, I know I was kind of ignorant going on in that match tonight, but you know I am too. Which brings me into my next thing. I feel like cooking June 8th. Do you feel like cooking June 8th?
We'll get to that later. We'll get to that barbecue later. That's for the celebration. Because Colton Cash, we accept. We'll see you June 8th.
Now, obviously, I know that it's been accepted because the contract has been signed.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing. I have also agreed.
Your contracts, all four of your signatures are right here in this contract right here.
100%. Also, I agreed to certain concessions. For concessions, Night Train Wayne will be the referee for this match as well. Let's just go ahead and announce that now. But the other thing is, this match has to end by pinfall or submission. It's not going to end via some, he hit me with a steel chair, but he didn't hit me with a steel chair.
I'm glad you brought that up, because if that was to happen, Night Train Wayne already has been told and already has been given the authority to restart the match.
100%. And here's the thing: is you just let people in on the dirty little secret. A little while ago, Wrestling Pride needed some certain purchases made, and Cash Industries helped them out. And now, Cash Industries does own a third of Wrestling with Pride. So no matter what happens, I'm going to be around, but I will never compete in a wrestling ring again.
God, I thought you would.
If I lose this match, because you know what? If I can't beat Conga Lightning Storm Strike 5 with Quincy Elliott as a partner, I don't want to, and I don't deserve to wrestle again. That's a fact. If I can't do it, I don't deserve it. So either way, this ends. It ends, and it's going to end with my hand raised. And I'll see you in December when I defend the belts again, because you know what? I don't wrestle that much anymore.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. So
you always have everybody do it for you.
Why wouldn't I? It's a genius idea. Remember that time I beat Eli Parks?
The time that Lee Michaels beat Eli Parks?
Semantics.
Wow.
That's fine. It's fine, Night Train Wayne, but you're not going to be able to disqualify me. And honestly, you know, as much as I dislike you, as much as I dislike Night Train Wayne, I know he's not going to fast count because he's got too much love. They go, oh, great, this jerk.
Hi, Barney.
This jerk. Oh,
hey, TC, I got to ask.
Hey,
after Saturday night, how are you feeling?
I'm actually feeling pretty good. I really am. I thought it was a good night, and much needed haircut.
How's that left knee feeling, TC?
It's actually not too bad. Not too bad.
All right.
It's a shame I had to get hit from behind for that to happen, though.
I don't remember that happening.
All I remember is somebody got put in a headlock.
I do remember somebody didn't have their kids in check, and they should have been. And you know what? You should be ashamed of yourself. That's assault. That is assault.
How is that assault during a match?
Because it wasn't. I wasn't competing against your children.
No, but Juicebox was calling them out. So therefore, since TC couldn't get his hands on Juicebox,
of course,
you're the first one there.
Yep.
Well, you know what, Juicebox, he just.
Hey, in all fairness,
you didn't deserve to be in there with Juicebox.
Hey, in all fairness, you did go down there towards them. I just kind of helped you out a little bit.
Okay, Colton, since I have TC on here, I want your honest opinion. And I don't want you to be, I want literally shoot straight from the gut. Knowing TC's background, wrestling before, then with his motorcycle injury, how do you think he at least fared in the ring?
I mean, you know what? I mean, I did lock that knee bar in pretty good before Mad Chef's music played, and like legit, I locked it in really good, and I think I had it square in the middle of the ring. And if the music hadn't played, I think he would have eventually tapped out. But I will tell you this: I've seen men that's been in this business for years tap out a lot quicker to the knee bar. So while I can't speak on ability because we just didn't. I mean, we didn't get to dance that long. But as far as toughness, I will vouch for that. 100%. I will vouch for TC's toughness.
Well, now TC, I know
that's a compliment. Usually, when someone says, "Hey, you're not a sack of garbage," you say, "Hey, thank you." So I just, go ahead.
I don't know if those words can come out of my mouth towards you. I really don't.
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, now TC, you heard the challenge laid out by Colton Cash to Lightning Storm. Me and you were talking earlier on before we came on the air, and you said you had something you wanted to say.
Oh yeah. Hey, this is for you, Mr. Goat Colton Cash. I know how underhanded y'all are in Cash Industries. So guess what? June 8th, I'm gonna be in Logan Light's corner and Azul's corner.
Are you freaking kidding me right now? Oh my God. Freaking Thompson and Ray. This is crap. It is just absolute crap. I tell you what. Okay. Hey, that's fine. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Oh, great. It's great. This butthole.
Sorry I'm late, but, I was in there eating dinner after I got back from the gym, and I realized, I'm a random person. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever watched The Lion King at the beginning and realized that the opening sounds like you're saying, "Welcome to Pennsylvania"?
No, I've never noticed that. Never noticed that.
Okay, maybe I was on. Yo, what's up, Triple J?
And I know we'll get to that comment in just a moment. I do have one question to ask you, Ray.
No. Okay, what's up?
What did you think of TC's performance from the back watching the monitor and stuff like that?
If you want the truth, I didn't watch the monitor. I watched it back on video. No, for your first time in the ring, you held your own. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. You held your own. Of course, and I normally, I don't never give somebody like Colton Cash props, whatever you want to call it. Hey, boo, I see you, P. Exactly. We were eating gummy worms. But I'll give Colton Cash where credit's due. He has the experience on you. I guess easiest way to explain it, because he's been doing this for a long time. But to be so new, you held your own, and I can only see positive things in your future, especially when you keep training with the likes of the ones you have been. And I'll give myself credit where credit's due. You've been training with me. You've been training with some of the guys at WWP. So, yeah.
Speaking of training, Ray, I mean, we've kind of peeled the curtain back. We let them know you and Thompson O, and y'all have always got me outvoted. We've got to have we've got to find a spot for Juice Box on the PrideBowl card. Is the biggest show.
I thought we only used top talent.
The kid is top talent. You got to give
top
it.
Shelf. More like
you know what? And you've got the commissioner in your corner too, because even if this is absolutely freaking ridiculous, man. It really is. I tell you, given the right circumstances, Jukebox could even beat you. 100%.
I think before we go any further, I think we need to start initiating drug tests before we hire anybody. Apparently, he's on something.
What I'm saying is, if you let him if you let me pick the place and time, I guarantee you, Juice Box. That's not funny. The kid was struggling.
You're right. That's not funny. That is freaking hilarious. But anyways,
well, that kid right there.
June 8th, before you go any further than the front door, we're giving you a piss test.
That's fine.
You have got to be on something.
No, that's fine.
Has to, because he's constantly telling me that Juice Box is already on the card. I've already told him that it had to go through the board. It didn't have to go through the commissioner. It had to go through the actual board.
This is the thing, Juice Box, I'll give it. From the first day that Juice Box stepped into WWP to now, when you're watching him train, it's 198 degrees difference. He has improved so much, but he's still not at the damn level of tying my boots.
Right.
And usually I'm not the egotistical one here, but at the same time, you got somebody like Juice Box that hasn't had but 2-3 matches versus somebody that's like me that's been doing this for 22 years. And you want to say that he can beat me?
I tell you, I tell you what. You let me name the place and time. And Juice Box can beat you. And when he beats you, I want to be made commissioner of Wrestling the Pride.
You got a deal.
I can the place and time.
You got a deal. You got an agreement.
What do you want from? Of course, it comes at a cost.
But you beat me to the punch. But
usually
when I beat Juice Box, it's me and you for 5 minutes.
What? No.
I want to see that.
I mean, we'll talk about that at a later place, later time. But, I don't know if I can agree to that one.
Okay. Forget that. When I beat Juice Box, I want you to embarrass yourself. I want to see you do 10 push-ups in the middle of the ring.
I can't. No, I mean, I could eat 10 push-ups. I probably can't do 10 push-ups. How about this? How about this?
Right. He embarrasses himself every single time he's on this show or at a live show.
How about this, right?
Do y'all remember when he fell into the ring?
Juice Box, if you beat Juice Box will leave WWP.
Bet.
Deal. So
if I beat Juicebox, he leaves WWP. If Juicebox somehow gets a prayer answered and doesn't get retired before he ever gets his career started and beats me, you become commissioner.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, not with the Rob
He
father.
can't last 2 minutes with me, and that's a whole minute and a half longer than Colton Cash can last at anything.
You got a point there. Anyway.
So I got to get these contracts right up, don't I?
Yes, but since I know they don't have the balls to do it June 8th, I'm laying out an open challenge right now. Triple J.
Oh.
You are the second person to ever hold the Buffalo Island Junior Heavyweight Championship of TNR. I took it upon myself to reach out to management within TNR today, and I am laying an open challenge at your door. Ray Ivy versus Triple J at PrideBowl 1 for the Buffalo Island Junior Heavyweight Championship.
That's huge.
I would love to see that match. I would love to see that match.
Now, Ray,
now
I
that
do
I
have
got
one
that
question.
out of the way, Colton Cash, I hope and pray that you have somebody else training Juicebox, because I know you can't get the job done. Oh, that's right. We don't really know if you can or you can't because you don't have the balls to step in the ring with me one-on-one.
You know what? You better.
Hey, Ray.
You better.
I have your answer.
Yeah.
See, hey, he's been doing it 2 years. Colton, you've been doing it how long?
24.
Be a man. Step up and accept the challenge like he does.
Well, I have. I don't know if you know this, but my. I'll tell you what. No, you've got it. I tell you what. If I'm able to win my match, if I'm able to get past this tag challenge, then yeah, I'll take it on. But if I lose, I'm going to be a man of my word. My in the ring career is over. Because, like I said, if I can't beat them two clowns, I don't deserve to step in the ring again.
Bet. Because I'm a sporadic, like a squirrel guy here. Erica has a good point right there too. We said we're going to make PrideBowl 1 as big as possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Triple J, you accepted my challenge for the Buffalo Island Junior Heavyweight title. Let's up the antes and put the IPCW Genesis Championship on the line as well.
Oh.
I got, usually I'm back. Usually I don't. I mean, yes, I've been proud of getting in the gym at 41 years old, trying to get as big as TC over here without having to do roids.
Hey.
No, I said I'd have to do them to get that big.
Oh, okay.
But at 41 years old, I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life right now. Michael's complimented it. Colton has complimented it. My cardio has gotten way better in the ring here lately. And my boo there, he's the reason. He's the, what's the word I'm looking for?
The inspiration?
The inspiration and the drive to get in better shape. But who one of the best to test myself against than Triple J?
I mean, that's a good question. I mean,
during the rise of stars.
That is good.
Right. I mean, during the seminar, he went 10 minutes toe-to-toe with Jay Vidal and literally almost got, I don't know, I believe he actually got the victory over Jay Vidal in that seminar.
He did.
I've said it many times, man. I'm not saying my career is on a down. I'm on the other side of the hill, but I know I know me and Colton Cash just went back and forth, because our egos got the best of us.
Usually does.
When
But
it comes to me and Colton Cash, our egos slide.
Yeah, it's safe to say that both of us have more matches behind us than we probably do in front of us. It's just, it's safe to say because you're not going to catch me wrestling 3 times in a night again. It just ain't going to happen.
See, my boo P right there. I did beat Cal Hero fair and square, by the way.
That was a heck of a contest too. I was there for that one. Heck of a contest.
I'm still waiting to see video on that. But anyways, I guess the easiest way to say it is, I know, like you said, we got more years behind us than we have in front of us. But by God, all the way until the end, I'm going to test myself as much as I can.
No, 100%, and we'll still find when I'm commissioner, we'll still find spots for you on the card.
Okay.
Now, Ray, I do have one question for you.
Okay, because when you get done, I got a question for Colton.
Okay. I don't know if you heard it earlier on in the night, but your boo, Prestigious, declared the first spot in the PrideBowl gauntlet for the Pride ring.
Well, that's because he wants to represent.
And that's all well, but with some of the talent that we have here in Wrestling with Pride, because we know talent from us as well as TNR is going to be in that gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think his chances are?
He's got a long road ahead of him, and I'll say, and that's with all due respect to him, because we got some people like Big Al, outsider, Ali Savage coming in. I've been on the phones, opening the door to anybody that wants to accept the challenge of the first ever Pride Championship gauntlet. Rob Father. See, he beat me. See, we know we're a unit. We're one.
No, it's going to be. It is a prize worth fighting for. That Pride ring, the Pride Championship. It really is. I believe, like we are going to be defended twice a year at PrideBowl every year. We're open to have many Pride Bowls, and then our New Year's End show, the last show of the year. So it'll be defended twice a year, and definitely. It's just a badass looking ring. It's a badass looking ring, and
it's actually put up in the cabinet, or I'd get it out. Just the tips, baby.
Yeah. So
now back to my question. But before I get to my question, his chance between now and PrideBowl will improve greatly because me and him has been working out every single day. And not that way, Thompson. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyways, look at the shirt.
Oh, you got your Golden Girl shirt on.
It's the Golden Girls.
Golden Girls, baby. Anyways, my question to Colton Cash, you asked me, you said, hey, you'll find a spot for me after you're commissioner. You'll make sure I have a spot on the card, right?
Yeah.
What the hell are you going to do when Juicebox has to leave and you have to go get your own crap?
I'll probably get another lackey. I probably will. But there'll be like a good 15 minutes. I'll be inconsolable. Just to be honest with you. A good 15 minutes.
Your nephew.
Hey, more by choice than by blood. People disown family all the time.
I'm hoping Juicebox is hearing this. You're saying he's replaceable just like that.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
No, I love my nephew. Ish.
No, that's what it sounds like to me.
That's what it sounds like to me.
That's what it sounds like.
Y'all put it out of freaking context. Out of freaking context. But no, I mean,
Oh, is that what it is?
Well, speaking out of context, yes, I'm just gonna let you guys stop your egos for just 1 second.
Huh.
The semi-main event.
Boy, I mean,
Ray and Casino taking
we
on
wasn't saying
the Dad Bod God.
There was 2 matches after us. Dummy.
Sorry, you guys were the feature match. I apologize. Hey, look, I know how to apologize.
You were the fourth. You were the fourth match on the feature match.
Anyways,
any match I'm in is a feature match, especially when my boo was fanning me.
which I heard that got a bigger pop than you did.
That's irrelevant.
The
Tom.
fan did. The fan was more over than TC, and TC was pretty over, kids.
Yeah.
The match with
Thank you,
you and
Keith.
Casino.
Hold on, we'll get back to you in a second, Thompson. Thank you, Keith. I will be at VCW making my return to Hot Springs, July 13th, by the way.
Absolutely. It's been almost 3 years since you wrestled in Hot Springs?
Yes. No, been longer than that. About 5.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the town me and you first met. Was Mountain Pine, which is just right out of Hot Springs. So.
Yeah. Yes, I'll have my boo-boo in the corner with me.
And see, not only that, but there's several other WWP and TNR stars that will be making their debut July 13th as well.
Yes.
But back to your tag team match. You and Casino taking on Steven Parks and Big Al. We really got no clear winner in this match. It ended up being a complete brawl. Yes, I've seen the injuries off your back because of that brawl. How is your back doing after that? Basically, that swanton off the top rope to the outside.
Yeah, I mean, it caused I'm going to show my age here. It caused my bursitis to act up in my shoulders. My adrenaline got the best of me. I mean, if you notice here lately with me, I've been doing the more ground and pound. Well, that sounded bad.
Well, you're not doing the high flying you once was. You've been a little bit more selective with your high risk maneuvers, which is natural as we progress.
You said it correctly. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
TC, as we get older, we lose track of thought, and we have to,
I'm only a year younger than you.
But you're still younger.
Ray's got a few more miles on that body too, I bet.
And bigger.
I've got a few more miles on me than you, though. Well, never mind. I was going to say something, but kids might be watching.
They are.
My adrenaline got my adrenaline got the best of me. Probably wasn't the smartest, but at the same time, y'all know me. I'll do whatever it takes to get the job done. So, and then of course, he said he gonna tip your bike over, TC.
Oh man, that's a death wish.
Right. I might have to spank him if he did that.
My bike's sitting right there, and my other one's right there.
But I will climb in the ring with Steven.
The Dad Bod God. You just call him the DBG.
Big Al. The DBG and Big Al. And when I do, just like I said Saturday night, man, that side of me will come out because I don't understand what even brought. I mean, I know who brought Big Al in,
My big investment.
but I don't know.
I ain't
But I
hiding
don't
from
know
it.
why. But I don't know why.
Well,
Because I mean, I do know why. Because he couldn't get the job done. Jay Vidal outsmarted him.
well, and I do believe the outcome of that matchup. Were we going to do it at the anniversary show in August? The double bull rope match.
Yes, that's the plan.
I mean, obviously, we've got dance cards already filled for the next couple months. But you know what? I hope this issue between you and Cash Industries we can get some closure come August. So I think that's what we both need.
Yeah.
I think that's what we both need, and I think I think that is a great way to settle it, and I look forward to it being settled in August. And I'm sorry, it will most likely be under my commissionership. So I look
because
in the commissionary position for that one.
I mean, I talked to Casino, and his knee's pretty banged up. He might not even be there on June 8th. So, I mean, I know I got my boo down here watching my back, but I also have another card in my back pocket. And this man lost his soul a long time ago as well.
Ah, I see. Well played, Raymond. Well played, Raymond. Well played. Well played.
You know, when you've been doing this as long as we have, Colton, you come up with some dirty tricks, which I'm proud to say I can get just as dirty as you can. But I've washed myself off a little bit more than you, so.
Yeah.
All right, I have one more question to you, and it's actually directed.
I'm not done
Colton.
talking.
Okay.
Hold on.
Shut up, Thompson. Go ahead, Ray.
Go ahead, Thompson. I'm sorry. I just wanted to be a douche. My bad.
No, you're good. With Colton Cash,
what I'm saying is,
I don't care who goes first. One of you go. Ray, go first.
Go ahead, Thompson. I'm sorry.
With Colton Cash bringing in. With Colton Cash bringing in Quincy Ellie.
Oh, jeez.
We saw what happened.
There, didn't you, Boo Boo?
Huh?
You banged out the big bucks for Quincy, didn't you?
Well, you know what? Quincy's was already contract. He just agreed to be my partner. Didn't even ask for any money. It's like he's excited about being my partner. I mean, there's some people that's telling me that Quincy's intentions of being my partner aren't 100%. I disagree with him. I think.
Well, the reason why I was asking Ray is because we all saw what happened December 30th when Quincy bonsai splashed you into the mat.
I mean,
did that happen? He did bonsai me from the top.
Very weird number that y'all did.
Yeah, it was, and he came from the top rope. So.
Right, no, I was talking about the number y'all were laid on the mat.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So.
Did you not see his smile on his face when it happened?
I mean, it was almost like he was missing one that would. If he'd had the extra, he'd have been 70.
I don't. No, but I think me and Quincy, the Goat Divas, going to make a great tag team. Hashtag Goat Divas. Let's get it trending, kids. And it's going to be, and then it's going to be long, fruitful career for me. And Congo Strike Lightning Storm 5 will have to break up. It's going to be awesome.
Who's Hustler Revolutions?
I have no idea.
Well,
You never
we
know.
will.
You never know who's going to be at WWP. Jay Vidal will be coming back in July, by the way.
Yep, I was going to say Jay Vidal has agreed to come back, and we've got, you never know. You never know.
I know we've got some names in the works, but until we can get those further worked out, they'll release them then. But I do know we do have some names in the works.
And plus, yes, okay, I know we're going back and forth, but let's put our, what do you call it? Promoter hats or business hats, I guess you could say, or thoughtful. Ding. Yes, I love it when we bring a name in, but at the same time, I honestly believe, and I'm not just saying it because we're WWP. We're partnered with TNR. We're partnered with VCW. We have the best top talent in Arkansas.
That's what I was about to say. There's some awesome talent there as it is.
I mean, exactly. And by all means, the two that we've had, Jay Vidal and Quincy Ellie. I mean, and I'm not just saying this, you can reach out to them. They both complimented WWP, not only about the show itself, but the backstage professionalism. Yes, I'll admit we have hiccups backstage just like any other company in the U.S., any other company in the business. But one thing is we address it head on and we get it out of the way.
Exactly.
But at the same time, August will be a year for us. And by God, I'll put my money against anything that we have put on a bang-ass show every time we've set the ring up in Oil Trough, Arkansas. And
hey guys,
Colton Cash, we talk business. Hold on, let me finish my damn sentence. Sorry. We talk business. Me and DJ Mike T, we talk business. Every show has improved each and every time.
100%.
Absolutely.
Yes, it has.
Go ahead, Thompson.
I do hate to cut this short, but I just got an alert over my phone. I do know Colton Cash, where Cash Industries is at, is under a tornado warning. We're gonna go ahead and let you go, let you get safe. If
good one, guys.
Guys, we will be back next. We'll be back next Tuesday night, same time. Just this way, everybody is safe and stuff like that. I'd rather everybody be safe, especially at our offices.
June 8th.
Absolutely. June 8th. Stay tuned to the page for more
Ray
details.
Ivy versus Triple J. Hold on, Thompson. Ray Ivy versus Triple J. Was it Conga Lightning Strike Force, whatever they're called?
Lightning Storm taking on Colton Cash and Quincy Ellie for the WWP Tag Team titles or championships.
And more to be announced this week and next week, so keep an eye on us.
Josh Cross will be taking on Wade Matthews for the heavyweight championship. So until then, guys, stay tuned for more to our page for more information. We want everybody to be safe. Take care. We'll see you guys next Tuesday night.